Indian Cowboy coming at you on Thursday, December the 12th. This is a late video for you, and it is going to be on the Rams and the Niners today. I'm also going to give you all of my NFL Week 15 thoughts. I did a show with Scott Spreitzer yesterday, and it had a lot of the thoughts, but of course, for the Indian Cowboy fans out there, here's all of my thoughts for football for this week. So looking forward to getting you that. And we do have our football card coming out today, and it's already out. So looking forward to the 7 unit on Sunday and the 6 unit on Monday. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. This video will have all of your football thoughts for NFL this week, NFL Week 15. I will have my college football thoughts. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it specifically for the bowl games, because not every college football game. Normally I do a separate video. Normally I actually do combine both NFL Week 15 and college football Week 14 together. And that way all the football thoughts. And then I'll do a separate video on Saturday and a separate video on Sunday specifically for the free play. But today, you can use this will be my Thursday football video. It's coming at you a little bit late, but it'll have my free pick on the Rams and the Niners. But it'll also have all of my NFL thoughts on that same video, which comes out to you on Thursday. So when I do this video next week, same thing. I'll come at you on Thursday morning, and you'll get my free play for that Thursday game and all of my NFL thoughts for that week. I'll come back to you for the football video on Saturday for the free play there, and on Sunday as well. Normally I do a daily college basketball show, and I do a daily NBA show. And on days of football, outside of the week, all of my thoughts on the week football. If there's a daily football game, but usually a football video on Thursday and Saturday and Sunday. So, hello, I'm Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years, and Doc Sports 53 years. Been around a long time. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That is how these algorithms work. Welcome to my free daily podcast. Our best selections, if you're new to the channel, our best selections are over at DocSports.com under Arun Shiva or Indian Cowboy. We, of course, have a popular YouTube premium teaching channel where we come at you $20 a month, where I do a live show every single night at around 9 o'clock. And for $20 a month, you get 240 games, 8 games every night. And it's a huge advantage because you get the research, and it's before everybody else. And you get the best lines, and it's a recorded podcast. You can re-listen to it anytime, and the link to YouTube Premium is in the comments section, as well as how to get to free $60 of premium selections in the link below in the comment section. If you want more content, be sure to check my Twitter. It has our popular consensus reports, our latest videos, and our most recent updates are posted there. So what do I need to tell you here? Well, as I record this on Thursday, I do have a 7-unit NBA selection tonight at 7:30. Excited about it. 7-unit NHL selection tonight at 8:30. We expect great things. Excited about the 7-unit NFL selection on Sunday, 6-unit NFL selection on Monday, 5 football selections, back-to-back winning weeks in football. Gave you the 6-unit Bengals this past week as well. So looking to make it 3 straight winning weeks in football. All right, with no further ado, let's get to all of my football thoughts for this week. I do want you to know there are five NFL selections this week, so I can't give you those as premium, but I can give you the rest, okay, as my thoughts. And one of these will end up being my top free play on Sunday. I think we're 7-0 in free plays going into today. And so I'll start with the first free play. Obviously, I like the Rams and the Niners under the posted total here. That is my free play for Thursday. And I know this video is coming late. I'm getting used to the new system of doing more than one video a day. But I like the under today between the Rams and Niners, and this will serve as my free play for Thursday for football. Obviously, I have a Thursday NBA free play, which is on that video, and a Thursday college basketball free play as well. But I like the under 48.5, and I know everybody's taking the over here, but I like the under here. Look, the Rams, I don't think they're going to score 44 points again, okay? I think they're going to have a massive letdown. I just don't see them doing that again today. Keep in mind the Rams, Stafford threw for 320 yards and 2 touchdowns last game, and also keep in mind that the Rams beat the Niners 27-24 last time. So the Niners have revenge. And how do the Niners get revenge? By playing much better defense typically. So when the Niners have revenge, they're fantastic on the defensive side. On top of all of this, the Niners beat the Bears 38-13. There's no way the Niners are going to put up 38 points in this game. This is a team that put up 36 against Seattle last time and then put up 18 against Kansas City, or a team that put up 30 against Dallas and then 23 against Tampa Bay, or 30 against New England and then 23 against Arizona. This team does not follow up good offensive performances for whatever reason. Maybe Purdy's just, not there. And Purdy went 20 for 25 last game for 325 yards. You think he's going to be that successful this time? I don't think so. And I like the under today between the Niners as they hook up against the Rams, under 48.5. All right, let's get to the rest of your leans here. Quickly, Miami and Houston. I still like the Miami Dolphins. I'm a big fan of the Miami Dolphins. I still like. I mean, by the way, my premium selections are 7-unit Buffalo versus Detroit, 6-unit Chicago versus Minnesota, 4-unit Dallas versus Carolina, 4-unit Green Bay versus Seattle, and 4-unit New England versus Arizona. Now, getting to the rest of the games, Miami versus Houston. Look, I still like Miami. I'm going to take the +3. This team is 6-7. Miami really needs to win this game much more than Houston needs to win theirs. Miami beat the Jets. They beat New England. They beat Vegas. They beat LA Rams. They lost to Buffalo by 3 and Arizona by 2. And that's pretty impressive to me at the end of the day, and I just don't trust C.J. Stroud in a sophomore slump here. They did beat the Jaguars by 3, which is sketchy. They'll be lost to Tennessee by 5, which is sketchy. And you put it together. I'm going to take the points here with Miami, and I think Tua's playing great. Washington and New Orleans. I like the under here, and they don't know who the quarterback is yet, or at least New Orleans isn't releasing it. But I think this will be New Orleans at the end of the day with their coaching change. Regardless of their offense, they've been playing fantastic defense, and that's part of the reason why I like the under here. I think it's a great public fade. I think Washington's going to have a huge offensive letdown. They're not going to get up here for New Orleans after scoring 42 points against the Titans. How do you get up for New Orleans? You combine that with New Orleans giving up 11 points against the Giants and 21 against a good Rams team, 14 against a good Cleveland team, 17 against a good Falcons team. Give me the under. I like New Orleans the way they're playing defense. I like the under there. Cincinnati and Tennessee, I'm going to surprise you here. I'm going to take the over because I think Tennessee is going to show up on offense, and I think Cincinnati is going to have to catch up and put up a ton of points in the second half. I did go with the under on Monday Night Football for your free play winner, under 50.5. And then now after one under has hit for Cincinnati, we're right back on the over train for Cincinnati. Cincinnati had hit 6 straight overs prior to that. And Tennessee only put up 6 points in their last game, and I think they bounced back offensively. Give me the over in that game. Jets versus Jacksonville. I like the over in that game as well. Keep in mind that I think the Jaguars are going to be an active dog. I know Mac Jones is scared he'd take it over with Mac Jones, but I think that Jacksonville's plus 3.5 point dog for a reason. The Jets got nothing to lose. They're just going to put up points left and right, and they're going to spread the field as they look to build the next season. Jets have scored at least 20 points the last 3 games, and Jacksonville coming off 10 points against Tennessee and a win. I like them to be an active dog, and I like the game to go over. Baltimore and the Giants. I think I saw something that Scott told me that this was the largest spread in like 20 years for the Giants as they're a massive underdog. Look, this is the Giants Super Bowl, and I think they get up for this game. If you're Baltimore, I know you come off a loss, but if you're New York Giants, do you not get up for this game as if this is your Super Bowl? Give me the Giants and give me all those points. Kansas City versus Cleveland. I like Cleveland here. Cleveland continues to cover at home. This is the same Cleveland team that beat the Steelers at home. They beat the Ravens at home. Kansas City can't cover a spread in their last 7 games. So I'm going to take the +4, and Jameis Winston prayed to the Lord. He prayed to God to deliver him from pick sixes according to his news conference, and I will believe God will answer his prayers. And even if he doesn't, I'm going to take the +4. I have Kansas City losing by +3.5. I'm sorry, Cleveland losing by +3.5 in my model, so I'm going to take Cleveland there. And as it relates to Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to take the Eagles. Look, Pittsburgh coming off a big win in their last game. Philadelphia played like dog poop against Carolina. They just played terrible. I think they were looking ahead to this game. That's where all the game planning went to this game, and that's the reason why I think Philadelphia. It's a fantastic public fade. 65% is riding Pittsburgh. Give me Philadelphia. Indianapolis and Denver in the NFL. I have no idea why this why this line is the way it is. Denver is a fantastic team. Denver is playing really well right now. You have Anthony Richardson, who is so suspect in quarterbacking, and yet Denver is only a 4-point chalk. Why? They killed my Falcons. They beat Vegas. They beat Cleveland. They covered 4 in a row. I think Indianapolis shows up as an active dog. I think Indianapolis had a nice win against New England. I think Indianapolis, played pretty well against the Jets. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if they show up here as an active dog and they push the tempo. And I like a surprising over there. That's the only way I can explain this line at 4 because I think Indianapolis sort of shows up and I like the over. Tampa Bay and the Chargers. Give me the Chargers here as they come off of a loss, and I hate to go against Baker, but I like the fact that the Tampa Bay comes off a series of wins, so I think we can catch them on a bit of a letdown here. They are 7-6. They beat Vegas, Carolina, and the Giants, all sub-500 teams. The Chargers lose to Kansas City 17-19 last game, but they beat my Falcons. I don't think they've lost back-to-back games all year. They lost to the Chiefs and then beat Denver the next game. They covered too. They lost to Arizona and then beat the Saints the next game, beating them 26-8, and they covered that game too off of a loss. They lost to Baltimore 23-30, and they covered the next game against my Falcons on the road. So every time they come off a loss, they've covered. Give me the Chargers here, and we get Tampa Bay in a little bit of a letdown as well. And finally, Atlanta and Vegas. I have to hold my nose, but I'm going to take my Falcons. And that's just because I'm being a homer on my Falcons. But look, man, a lot of talk here in Atlanta about Kirk Cousins getting the hook for Michael Penix Jr. They've lost 4 in a row. They lose 21-42 last game. They come off a season high in points given, 21 points in the fourth quarter, losing 21-42. I think they bounce back, at least defensively. I got to take them, and I got to think that I know Vegas didn't cover last game against Tampa Bay, 13-28, but Vegas isn't going anywhere. They're 2-11. If Atlanta loses this game, they might yank Cousins, okay, and all the money they paid him. Atlanta comes off a season high and giving up points too. So I'm gonna take the Falcons there. So that's what I have for you guys. This is my NFL Week 15 video, and normally I would put my college football thoughts on this video too, but there's bowl games coming up, and I want to hold off a little bit. Next week I will put NFL Week 16 video along with all my college bowl selections that are not premium selections on the same video, and then obviously separately on a Saturday I'll do a video, and a Sunday usually a free play. So my free play today on those Rams Niners under for Thursday, and all of my football thoughts coming on Thursday. I'll do another video for you on Saturday and Sunday as well. All right. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you catch my 2 daily shows a day. In college basketball and the NBA, and of course the couple NFL shows as well. We have a 7-unit, we have a football card, 5 selections this week. I hope you join it. And YouTube Premium, I'll see you every night at 9 o'clock. So take care. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.